Hello friends, welcome to today's design thinking class, and in this class we will see product development process from first unit. Product development process. Here the product development process includes all steps which are needed to take a product from concept to market availability. That is, we are converting this product from concept to market availability. This includes identifying the market needs, researching the competitive landscape, conceptualizing a solution, developing a product roadmap, building a minimum viable product, and etc. The product development process is a standard and composite approach that business often use to develop physical products and opposed to a digital product like softwares. We are focusing only the physical product here, and there are many variations to the NPD framework, that is new product development framework. Some organizations use 5-step approach and others 8-step approaches. Here the common approach is 6 steps. We are going to use only this 6-step approach for product development process. The first one is ideation, that is collecting idea. Collecting ideas. Second one is research, that is we are going to do research on ideas. And third one is planning and developing. This idea, that is we are going to finalize one idea and then we need to do plan on that product, new product idea, that is new product, and we need to develop that particular idea. And prototyping and testing. Here we need to create a model. And test that particular model. And next one is sourcing and analyzing. We need to collect all the sources for developing that product and analyze that product, whether that meets all the users' needs and current market demand. And next one is costing and introduction, that is we need to fix cost of product and introduce that product into market. So these are the different stages in product development process. Let us start from step 1, ideation. Ideation means idea generation. Ideation means idea generation. Here the most important one is brainstorming. Brainstorming means all team members will share their innovative ideas. And the another model is Scramper. So the Scramper model is very much useful for quickly come up with product ideas by asking questions about existing product which are already available in market. So based on this Scramper, we can ask more number of questions to develop the new product. So what are the questions? From first one is substitute, whether the new product may be the substitute of existing product. And next one is combine, can we combine the new product with existing product or not? And third one is adapt, modify, put to another use, eliminate, reverse or rearrange. So based on this perspective we can ask the questions and collect the new ideas to develop our new product. Hence the ideation is useful for transform existing ideas or even adapt them for new target audience or new problems. So this is called as ideation. After collecting ideas, we have to do research on our idea by validating all those things and reviewing with competitive offerings. And there are several ways to validate the product ideas. First one is talking about the idea with family and friends and sending out online survey to get feedback. Through feedback, we can easily validate our ideas. and starting crowdfunding campaign, asking for feedback on forums, researching online demand by using Google Trends, and launching a coming soon page. So by all these things we can easily validate our ideas. Hence, validation research will also involve importantly for competitive analysis. The third step is planning and developing. In product development, it can quickly become complicated. So it is important to take time for planning before building the prototype. So begin planning with hand-drawn sketch, that is freehand sketch of what your product will look like. And this sketch should be detailed, very much detailed sketch with labels which are explaining various features and functions of that product. And no need of professional quality drawing because we are going to use only for our planning purpose. And the planning will also extend to sourcing suppliers, estimating the product, that is production budget, determining how to price your product, and etc. So these are called as planning and developing of product. The fourth step is prototype. Developing a sample of finished product is called as prototype that will be shared with key stakeholders. The goal of prototyping phase is during the product development is to create a finished product to use as a sample of mass production. This is called as prototyping, and it is usually involves experimenting with several versions of product and slowly eliminating the options and making improvement until satisfied the final sample. The next step is sourcing and analyzing. Here we need to gather all the vendors, materials and other resources needed to turn a successful prototype into the market product. Once the product prototype has been satisfied, it is time to start gathering materials and securing partners need for productions. It also refers as building supply chain. Here, the vendors' activities and resources are needed to create a product and get into a customer's hand. While this phase will mainly involve looking for manufacturing related services, also factors in storage, shipping, warehousing into various choices at this stage. The next step is cost. After doing this research, planning, prototyping and sourcing is done, we will get the clear picture about the cost of the new product that to be produced. Costing is process of taking all information gathered and adding up the cost of goods sold, that is COGS, cost of goods sold, which is used to determine the retail price and gross margin. Here we should documenting all the costs required to bring the product to be marketed, and this should include line items for manufacturing, materials, setup cost, storage and shipping and taxes, etc. Apart from product development process, we are having rational product management, and this is another product development process based on the rational development process used by the software industry, and this approach offers a framework to strategically plan, iteratively develop, continuously verify the quality and control changes. Up to this we have seen the different steps in product development process, and they are the ideation, research, planning and develop, prototype or testing, sourcing and analyzing, costing and introduction the product into market. And these are the different steps in product development process. Apart from this, we are having rational product management which is used in software industry. For more information, please go through your textbook. Thank you.